doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows in the rain.
Hey everyone, so I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another video. So Christmas PJs are on. I'm in my kitchen. This means one thing and one thing only. It's time to get our clean on, Christmas edition style. So I did this video last year and it went down so well. I feel like at this time of the year, as you're like in the lead up to Christmas, there's nothing better than doing a full big deep house clean with all the Christmas scents, Christmas music on in the background. It just really gets you in the mood, and obviously it makes your house just so nice as well. I feel like after a big deep clean, everything just feels so much better. You can just sit down and relax. And obviously if you are hosting Christmas this year or have anything going on, I mean, I know we haven't got too much going on with obviously all of the restrictions, but yeah, I feel like there's nothing better than doing a Christmas clean. So I really hope this video motivates you. I'm not going to ramble too long in the intro, but yeah, anyway, sit back and relax, guys. But before we do get onto the clean with me, guys, I just quickly wanted to share with you this Cherries haul, which they kindly sent me over. You've probably heard of Cherries before because I have mentioned them. They are basically the one-stop store online that sells cleaning, household bits, kitchen bits, beauty bits, food. Honestly, they have so much amazing stuff at really affordable prices. I was supposed to be working with them on this part of the video on like a paid basis, but unfortunately, I broke my laptop at the weekend, had a bit of a nightmare and didn't manage to hit my deadline. So we ended up cancelling the collaboration. But I still obviously wanted to acknowledge them and show and share all of this with you because they did very kindly send it me over. So yeah, I will leave their details in the description bar below alongside my coupon code, which will get you 20% off your first app order. So definitely take advantage of that. But if you love cleaning products or just household, food, any general just miscellaneous bits, then definitely take a look at their website because they do some really great stuff.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh.
Okay, so jumping straight on into the cleaning, I'm taking my antibacterial spray in Winter Spice. This was from Morrison's. I actually really like the smell of this. I think sometimes with the Christmas scents, they can be a little bit strong, like overbearing. A lot of them are so heavily scented with cinnamon, and I'm not always the biggest fan, to be honest, but this had more of like it's gonna sound weird, but like an almond undertone. It smelled really good. So yeah, I'm just spraying down all the sides and giving those a good wipe with my new Christmas minky.
Busy saying ho ho ho, we're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly.
I'm sure you guys know the drill by now with my cleaning routine, but I'm then just taking my minky and antibacterial spray again and just doing the shelves in my kitchen, and then I'll move to the bottom and do the worktop. So I really wanted to do a full deep clean of like a lot of my appliances and stuff. So I'm taking these Slam anti-scalers for your kettle. To be fair, my kettle wasn't that bad. I'm going to show you a little before. I was doing the before as I'd already boiled the kettle. So all you do with this is boil your kettle, pop one in, leave it for 10 minutes. And then honestly, it scrubs up as good as new. It's so good. So I really, really recommend these. No scrubbing involved. And then I'm just taking my window and glass spray and my window and glass spray cloth and just wiping down all my Smeg appliances.
Oh yeah. Carolers are singing outside our door.
Then moved over to the hob area, so as always starting from the top and then working our way down to the bottom. So I'm just giving a good clean of the, I always forget the name of this. Guys, what is it? Help me out. Anyway, yeah, I'm using my window and glass cleaner on that, and then the splashback on the back, I use window and glass cleaner for this too because as you can see it's quite reflective, so I don't want to show up any smears. Then I'm just taking my minky, using the more abrasive side first, and then what I'll do is I'll rinse the minky, turn it over, and then just sort of like wipe it all off. I did clean my vase at this point, but it wasn't filming, so yeah, I gave the vase a nice sort of clean with my window and glass spray too. Next, we're on to the coffee machine. Now, I was going to descale it, but it actually is already like set to when like you need to scale it, if that makes sense. Like it gives you reminders, so it didn't actually need it, but I did obviously want to give it a little bit more of a deep clean. So I took all the bits and bobs that you take out, gave them a nice clean in the sink with some fairy liquid, and then just anti-backing and wiping all of the sides, and obviously being sure to move things and then, you know, wipe underneath.
Making our Christmas memory.
Next, I'm taking some spiced plums to Flora. So what I do is I normally put this in a spray bottle just to dilute it, and then I go over all of my cupboards with this, and honestly it smells absolutely incredible. Obviously it gives your cupboards a nice clean, anti-backs them as well, but yeah, the smell it leaves in the kitchen is so good.
Start over new, cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you.
Okay, next we're giving the microwave deep clean. I actually got these from Cherries, and all you simply do is pour this liquid into this little plastic container you get, put it on for 2 minutes, and then leave it, and apparently it just steams and cleans your microwave. To be fair, my microwave wasn't that dirty to begin with, but yeah, guys, it actually worked. Like, it works really well. So as you can see, whilst that's happening, I'm just cleaning the front of my like microwave oven and the cupboards. So yeah, all you do is take it out, and I just got a minky and just sort of like wiped over, and yeah, it, like I said, it scrubbed up really well. Next we move on to oven, which admittedly I haven't done in a while, so yeah, please excuse the state of this. Look how disgusting it is. That's sort of like the bottom tray that I put on just to catch all of the rubbish. So yeah, I'm using the pink stuff for this. It works so well. I'm using an old minky and just literally getting the paste and putting it everywhere. And then what I like to take is the Brillo soap pads. They're sort of like wire, like more abrasive pads, and oh my god, these are so good. Really recommend these for doing your oven.
We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you.
Moving on to the sink, and I'm just using my same old fave cleaning product for the sink, and that is some Cif. And then I like to take my Dishmatic just to sort of like just put the product all around the sink, if that makes sense, and just give it a good scrub. Then I'll just take my minky and rinse it all off, and yeah, it really comes up as good as new.
Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do.
To give the sink that extra shine, I then take the Cif stainless steel spray. Use a dry cloth for this. If you use a wet cloth, it just doesn't work. So for ages, I had this product and just never knew how to use it properly. So yeah, dry cloth is key. And then just pop some Zaflora in the sink too, just to make everywhere smell nice. Okay, moving on to the cat litter area. Honestly, this morning, they both went in the litter and just had, I don't even know what they were doing in the litter trays, but yeah, for some reason, every time they go in the litter tray, they love to kick all of the litter out. Does anyone else's cat do this? So yeah, it's an absolute nightmare. I can't even have the flaps on the litter trays because they just hate it. They won't go in there and use it. So yeah, it's a little bit of a nightmare because I'm always and just forever hoovering my house because these little bits just go everywhere. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just taking my Eufy cordless hoover, which by the way, I'm still absolutely loving. And it's really great as well for, as you can see now, just going around the edges with all the different attachments. And then I'm just giving this area a nice mop too.
And family, making angels in the sand, you and me. Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart.
And then to finish up in the kitchen, I'm just taking some Sephora and going around all the skirting boards. And I also just wipe down like any paintwork as well, because sometimes there's just marks that get splashed on the walls and stuff.
Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue.
Next, we move on to the living room. So I'm just going to give a general tidy up by folding up the throw and then going around and plumping all of the cushions. And then I will just take my sofa brush. I got it from Poundland, and I just like to use this to brush the sofa, because honestly, there's so much hidden sort of dust and cat hairs that stick on the sofa that you don't even realise or see. So yeah, it always looks so much cleaner after as well. I also take my Lenore fabric refreshener just to freshen up the sofa and just make it smell beautiful.
Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart.
Next up, I'm just taking my duster and just getting all the initial dust off, and then I'll go in with some glass and window spray just to spray it down my coffee table.
Christmas in my heart.
Next, I'm just taking a floor wipe, just getting on my hands and knees and just wiping down all of the floor that's sort of visible, and then taking my long duster just to push through all of the bits and dust that collect underneath your sofa. I'll then go around the other side and obviously hoover that up, but yeah, it's so good for that. Do you know, like instead of having to move your actual sofa, you can just push it all through. And then I'm just giving the rug a good hoover too.
Tall, and I've gotten you a present that I put under.
Next, I'm taking this pet odor sprinkle powder that I got from Cherries actually. I've never tried this, and obviously, as you guys know, I had a few issues with Buddy weeing on my rug, so I feel like his scent's embedded, so I'm hoping that this works. You literally leave it on for 10 minutes, then hoover it all, and I must say, it smells insane, so I'm hoping this stops him from weeing on my rug any further. Then I'm just taking some window and glass spray and just cleaning the windows. I need to do the outside too, but that'll be at a later date.
Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Another year went by, but the difference this time is that ever since July, I've been happier than I have ever been. It's safe to say that my love for you is true. Tomorrow it is Christmas.
So as you can see, I'm just giving this sort of dining area a clean, so I've hoovered up everywhere underneath it, and now I'm just taking some window and glass spray and also my duster first actually. I like to use the duster to get any of like the initial dust off, and then I'll take my window and glass spray and just spritz the table. Obviously this setup is just there for display at the moment. You know, I wouldn't like use this when I come to eat because everything needs a clean because it collects dust.
It's Christmas, the first for you and me.
That is my living room, kitchen and diner all open planned, finished and clean. So just thought I'd show you how it all looks.
Something's tugging at my sleeve. I do believe it's Christmas. It's cold outside, but I'm warm within, 'cause Christmas time is here.
Okay, next we move on to the bathrooms. I just thought I'd show you a little before. Tea stains on the side and just like, do you know the scrub you use to get rid of your fake tan? It always stays at the bottom of the bath. So yeah, fake tan bath. Yeah, it just needed a general freshen up and clean up. So let's get on to it. Okay, so starting with the bath, I'm taking my favourite Flash bathroom liquid. This does come in a spray as well, but I love the liquid for the bath. This smells so good, and yeah, it works really well too. So I like to take a minky and just scrub the bath down with this. This is just like its initial clean, and then as you can see with my bath, because I do wear fake tan, I do get like fake tan build-ups that sort of like stain onto the white bath. So for this, what I like to use is the Astonish mold and mildew spray. I think I've said that right. Or mildew, it's not mildew, mildew. Or sometimes just a little bit of bleach can help as well, like lift these stains. Obviously be careful and use gloves and stuff. But yeah, this works really well. So I like to just spray it on and leave it for a while. Sometimes you might have to go in twice with this, depending how embedded your stain is, but it will lift eventually. But obviously make sure it's appropriate for your bath first. I don't want anyone like ruining their bath with these harsh chemicals, but it works fine on mine. Next, as you can see, I'm cleaning the sink. So again, just taking my Flash bathroom spray.
Like it's part of a master plan. Still, when Christmas has gone, it'll be another year.
I then found this Febreze bathroom air freshener in spiced apple, which is obviously a limited edition Christmas edition. I normally have one of these just in like their normal scents all year round, and they're so good, they're so strong, and they make your bathroom smell insane. So I really recommend them. And then I'm just wiping down all of the sides in the bathroom too.
When Christmas has gone.
Next up, we've got a Domestos toilet rim in Frosted Pine, another limited edition scent, which I get so chuffed like finding these limited edition things. Yeah, they make me quite happy. That's probably really sad. So just popping that onto the toilet just makes it smell so fresh. And then again, I'm taking my Flash bathroom spray, spraying down the toilet, and then I like to start from the top, working my way down to the bottom of the toilet. And I like to like obviously rinse and stuff in between. I'm just taking a capful of Sephora and just popping this in the toilet brush holder just to obviously keep it fresh. I always like to use my toilet brush just to give like a good clean of the actual bowl of the toilet. I feel like people skip this step out. I like to do that before I then put in some more pine. Right, now we're moving on to mold and mildew spray again, and as you can see here, if you ever want to clean grout in between tiling, honestly, this spray like works absolutely insane. So as you can see before, mine was quite like yellow and discoloured and dingy. So I like to just like work this in, leave it for like 5 to 10 minutes, and then come back with a clean cloth. And can you see the difference? Like it's now more of like a white cream colour, which it's supposed to be, rather than sort of like dingy and like off. I don't know, just dingy. So yeah, really recommend that for that. Then just pop in Sephora in the bath. I just leave like a capful in there just to keep the bathroom smelling nice. And then I'm just wiping down the side next to the bath too. Next, I'm just giving my towel rail a clean, and I like to just take my Frosted Berries anti-bac spray, a window and glass cloth, and this just makes the towel rail smell amazing when it's switched on.
Such pleasure do you bring me.
Okay, so that is the bathroom after its little deep clean. Oh my goodness, it smells absolutely incredible. I wish you could smell it in here. How satisfying is it having a clean bathroom? Love it. And just moving on to the bedroom, just a general tidy up really, just making my bed. And then I'm just going to wipe down the bedside tables and just give the floor a mop and a hoover.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing one-horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells.
So that is the end of the clean with me, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Remember to subscribe and hit the thumbs up, and I shall see you all in my next video. Bye bye.
Jingle bells, jingle bells.